because I'm insulting some of your collective intelligence, so I'm going to go through that one more time. What sound does this make? And what sound does this make? Thank you so much. You see, this young lion thought he was a sheep. He thought he was a sheep, and you're sitting there, you're thinking, why in the world would this young lion think that he was a sheep? Do you know why this young lion thought he was a sheep, may I ask? It was because this young lion was raised by sheep. He had sheep parents, sheep siblings. He had sheep teachers, kindergarten, elementary school, high school, nothing but sheep. He was surrounded by sheep. His cousins were sheep. Ray and Pookie, they were sheep. Everybody was a sheep. So he grew up thinking he was a sheep. So the reason that he thought he was a sheep is because of all the enculturation. He looked like a sheep, he smelled like a sheep, he began to talk like a sheep, he even walked like a sheep. And so it is with human beings. Today, though, I don't want to focus on the sheep that are around you. Just look straight ahead. Just look straight ahead. Because you might be sitting next to one. You might be sitting next to one, so look straight ahead. Look straight ahead. I don't want to focus on the sheep that may be around you, my brothers and sisters. My brothers and sisters. I want you to focus on the sheep that are in your head. The sheep that are in your head that are saying that you are incapable. The sheep that are in your head that are saying you are not intelligent enough. The sheep that in your head that are saying you don't have the resources to do what you've been called to do. The sheep that are in your head to tell you to sit down when you know you need to stand up. The sheep that are in your head that say, hey man, you need to sit in the back, you need to be quiet. The sheep that are in your head, my brothers and sisters. And that's what this summit is about. This summit is about going beyond the limitations that you may have placed, not around you, but in your head. Because if you set your mind to do anything, can't no devil in hell stop you. Can I get at least one amen? Sometimes I slip back to, some little church and stuff. But here's what I'm encouraging you, brothers and sisters, to do. Several years ago, as Daniel stated, and I'm getting ready to sit down, really.
Take your time, brother.
Daniel stated, and this is not what I was going to share. Daniel stated that I graduated from Clemson University. Yes, the school that lost to Alabama in the championship. Clemson University, we were some of the first African Americans on Clemson's university campus, and we actually, my class, my brothers and sisters started the first NAACP branch that was at Clemson University. What happened at Clemson University is the same thing that's still happening. People would drive by our sisters and spit on them. People would call us names, as you would know, when we would walk into the dormitories. And so we, as young African Americans, decided to do something in Clemson. As you know, is a predominantly white institution. It's not an HBCU, as you know. But this particular summit is an opportunity for you to continue the tradition of men and women that are willing to take the limitations and the sheep that are in their mind and put them to the rear and to move forward. One of the main characteristics of a lion that I really like, probably the most important characteristic of a lion, is that his roar can be heard for 5 miles. A lion, when he roars, can be heard for 5 miles. Why is this important? Because if you are an antelope, if you are a wildebeest, if you are a giraffe or you are an elephant, and you hear that lion roar, you're immediately paralyzed for at least a split second because you're wondering, where is this lion coming from? I want you guys to roar so loud that every oppositional force around you and in you is paralyzed. And you can go beyond your limits.
I love that.
So who's trying to leave here lion-hearted tonight?